All right, peeps, I got some cool new books. Let's see what I got. Let's start. Hey, ladies and gents, your pal Rob here. Got a good little pile of books here. I got Independent, I got Marvel, I got DC. All the stuff you guys like. Let's start with the comics. My first comic is, I got for cover price, Venom, issue 32. I don't know about you guys, but we have a Alien versus Alien cover here. How about that, guys? Marvel owns the Aliens and Predator franchise. What better mashup could you have than this cool cover right here? Of all the covers, this is the only one I got, the only one I like. I think it's pretty cool. Hey guys, if you ever sell your comic collection, I recommend Infinity Comics. They're a great company, they pay fair, they buy collections large or small. If you do contact them, tell me your pal Rob sent you. Alright guys, my next comic is Maniac of New York, cover A. I'm definitely gonna have to find the variant. Anyway, I got this one for cover price, and I haven't read it yet, but I read the synopsis. So I'm a big horror thriller comic fan, so had to get it. I'm looking forward to reading it. I'll let you guys know what I think about it later on. Alright guys, my next book is going to be Fear Case. And this is supposed to be a fascinating read. And remember, this channel we talk about not only classic covers, first appearance, and specs books, we also talk about books that are great reads. And so today we're going to have a couple of books, that you've seen so far that may be potentially great reads. This one involves a mysterious box that ends up during different times in history at disasters. So I haven't read it yet, looking forward to it. I'll let you know what I think about it when I read it. Fear Case number 1. All right, this next comic is going to be obviously a cover by. This is Spider-Man 55, second print. And we all know this is a popular book. This one, however, was made in larger numbers, so this one is not rare by any means, but still a cool cover. It's a different color. And for cover price, I think it's a good spec, because you never know. Spider-Man 55, classic cover. Alright, the next comic is going to be Star Wars The High Republic number 2. And this book has the first appearance of Nihil. Let me look here. The first cameo of Dengar, and the first appearance of Sarat and Tarek Jedi twins. Listen people, these new books coming out from Star Wars are worth getting for a cover, unless it's a variant. A lot of first appearances that you may see in the future movies, and we all know how that goes. So for cover price, you may want to buy a copy or two of this book right here, or even for issue number 1, because Star Wars is on fire, and I recommend these books for spec. All right, my next book is going to be Star Wars High Republic, issue 2. This is, I believe, a 1 in 25 variant. It's got a cool cover. Anyway, I paid $60 for it, and now it goes for about $45, so I actually I overpaid for it, but at the time I got excited when I saw it and I bought it. I don't regret getting the book. I do regret paying for it, but I paid for it. But other than that, I think it's still a good spec book, and it does have, once again, first appearances that we're probably going to see in the future. So if you see this book for $40 or less, I recommend it as a good spec book to get. Alright guys, my next book here is Star Wars The High Republic, issue 1. This is a second print. Anyway guys, this book has a boatload of first appearances in here. Let me read them off the phone here. Off the Key Collector app. The first appearance of Keeve Trennis, a Jedi Padawan. A first appearance of Avar Kriss, a Jedi Master. A first appearance of Esker, a Jedi Master. Partial team appearance of the Grand Masters of the Jedi Order, Vader and Yoda. And according to reports, there is a animated series potentially in the future. So anyway guys, this is the second print, and this was probably a lower print run than the first print. So this book goes for about 15 to 20 in that range. If you find this one for a cover, get it. second prints are really popular, especially when they do a cover change like this one has. So keep that in mind. And I do recommend this as a good spec book because, well, it's Star Wars. All right, my next comic is going to be, no surprise, Star Wars. This is the High Republic Adventures. This is the Yoda variant. This book was really popular. It goes for about $20, which is what I think I paid for it. Anyway, this has a couple of first appearances also. And it is the first appearance of Lula Tisola. First appearance of Zine and Crix. The first appearance of Torben, aka Buckets of Blood. And the cameo appearance of Marichone Ro, the Eye of the Nihil. So, there you go, guys. If you see this one, the regular issue, first print, or if you want to get the variant also, it's worth getting because these are characters we may see in the future, so I recommend it as a good spec comic. And now my last book of the day, and as no surprise, is Amazing Fantasy 15, the 2004 series. Now you all know, this is the first appearance of Amadeus Cho, and I paid $150 for this book. I know it goes for, and this book's in really good shape. It's probably a good, probably 9.2, I think, or so. So I think it's probably worth about $225, $250. So I think it's a good buy. We'll probably see him in the future in the MCU. He's a really popular character. I believe he's with the Agents of Atlas, I think, right now. So guys, if you see this book for about $200 or less, even raw, in really good shape, it's a good book to get. This is my book of the day. Amazing Fantasy 15, first appearance of Amadeus Cho. Hey, if you guys got any value out of this video, leave a like. If you enjoy the comics, leave a like. If you have any questions about the comics, the prices, the video, or anything else, put it in the comment section below. And also make sure you have your notification bell turned on. That way you'll know when I upload videos, and I do it pretty frequently. Alright folks, that'll do it for today. I will see you later. Alright guys, we're heading to a new comic shop. Let's see what we can find.